Okay, so this one is for the Capricorn for the month of the August 2023. Why is it that you and your partner are not coming back together? You are the Cappy, and why is it that it is happening that your partner is not coming back together with you, or you are not coming back together with them? Just to eliminate the confusion that who is who here, take 16 seconds to complete the intro. Ace of Pentacles on your side, High Priestess, Knight of Swords. So you are running, and the Seven of Cups. From whom and where? Six of Wands on the other side, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Swords on the other side. And the Hierophant could be dealing with a Taurus or a Leo. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, starting with your side, Ace of Pentacles, you are trying to create something. It seems as if that you can see that something has been given to you by universe, and universe wants you to take it, wants you to nurture it, wants you to be the Cappy that you always have been. And the reason, I mean, universe wants you to take care of it, to make it grow, to make it valuable for others as well. And you know that you have got the capacity, and universe has offered it to you as well. So that is something, that is somewhere I guess you are busy thinking more about the long term than about the short term, thinking more about others and the world, farther world, way forward, way far from the city or the state or the country, largely as a humanity. So you are thinking in those bigger terms, bigger frameworks, as is the trademark Cappy style of thinking and speaking, and sometimes executing as well. So when the moments really arise, when the moment of choice really arises, that is where you eliminate the Cappy from Gemini, because Gemini talks, Cappy does. That's the difference. So High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles, that's what's happening with you internally, but the situation is different. It seems as if that your confusion is killing you deep inside. You can see the wrong choices, you can see the wrong persons, you can see the wrong places, you can see the wrong stories, but somehow yet somehow you find yourself yet either lured by them, or sometimes you feel as if that so it seems as if that you are trying to run away from confusion, and that's how you are thinking that you can eliminate the confusion from your life. That is not the way to do about it. That's not the way to go about it. But yes, having a certain distance from the things that bring a certain amount of confusion, bring a certain amount of that somehow triggers some of your weak points, is helpful. I mean, that is not the way to ultimately create peace in your life, but yes, staying a little bit away from them can at least give you a space, give you enough distance to look around, see that other things are available, see that other stories can be created, see that other relationships are possible, probably by being sometimes honest, sometimes by having courage, sometimes just by going out of the box and doing the things that you have never done. But from a distance, yes, it becomes easier, but if you think that that's the only way to go about it, it certainly is not. Peace ultimately has to be created from within, and confusion ultimately has to be eliminated by observing your own responses to the things that make you confused, that trigger a response, a response that you do not really want to ultimately behave in the way, things like that. Okay, so I think that you got my sense. You are trying to create something beautiful, but in the process you are feeling as if that you are stuck still in your old patterns of behaving and loving and thinking and things like that. And that's why you think that a distance is needed. Yes, you are thinking right. If you're thinking in that sense that a distance is needed, that is right. But if you're thinking that by regularly creating distance from them, you will ultimately eliminate the confusion, so then that is where I guess you are probably thinking in a wrong way. That is not going to solve the issue. Okay, so that's the case. Six of Wands on the other side, Five of Cups on the other side as well. So your person is feeling himself a little bit lonely. It appears as if they probably, even it might be possible that they are crying lonely, or they have cried many times lonely as well. It seems as if that either their dreams have been shattered, or they feel as if that they have wasted their life and things like that. But somehow they are not able to uh, bring that side of their life neither to you nor to anyone else as well. Okay, so it seems like that you are actively looking for peace, and they are passively looking for peace in their life, but somehow just are not able or willing to express it or admit it or confess it. Not because they are how to say, not because they are coward or anything like that, but because they are too low, too low in terms of where they are in their life right now. So that's the case. They're not coward. At least that's what I will say. Six of Wands and the Hierophant means they need to surrender, I guess. Surrender and believe. Strange words, and can really backfire if you do it in the wrong way towards the wrong person. And that's why many people go through and burn themselves somehow, saying metaphorically. That's why they are a little bit scared of doing that as well. They're not sure that whether you are the right person or not, whether you are the right choice or not. Okay, they know it that they need to have faith and surrender, but they are not sure. They're not sure that you are the right person. And others are making the case even worse. Probably, I guess the people they talk to, they even bring more noise in their hearts and minds, so that makes the choice even more difficult. And yes, I guess that's what it is, and that's why the situation is stuck, at least on their side. So that's going to be there at least for a while. The situation right now is that this is the situation right now, at least on their side. Or so why is it that you both are not coming back together? The reason, first of all, is that you are not yet totally the new person that you want to be, totally into the zone that in which you want to be, see yourself, and especially you are still a little bit stuck in terms of the method, and you are not yet sure about what is the right method to get into the zone that in which you are getting yourself into. And on the other side, I guess they have still not made their final choices, final calls. But I personally feel that there is still hope. They might make the call, because despite all the noises, they have yet not said no to you as well. They might not have said yes, but they have not clearly said no to you either. That's a thing which you may see it in both ways. That's a thing that which may keeps you in the loop, stuck in the loop as well. But there's a positive side to it as well. You decide what you want to see. I would see what is wrong in it rather than what is right in it. So